Look who's decided to join us tonight.
Oh, that's great.
Just Mr. Rogers.
I'm going to actually come in the room with the robe on. Oh, hey, guys. You're there. Let's get this party started. Pour the bubbles in there. Pour the bubbles in first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
When it's running, put it in the water.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Coming out the drain.
I'm going to be like, as I'm looking at the camera.
Yep. You guys, I'm out of 4.
I wish there had candles around the bathroom.
There's actual candles around the tub.
You can't light them.
No.
I love candles while I take a
Donnie,
bubble
what do you
bath.
got?
I love candles in general.
Donnie, can you make fire?
No, I love candles.
3 and the third one's blinking.
What
Toaster.
am I? I think
You know
I'm
how
on
to
a
make
fire.
fire?
You could. People used to
You
light
could do it on the
cigarettes with a
oven.
toaster.
What?
Toaster. Stick a cigarette in.
You can do it the prison way.
What's that?
Take a paper clip. Not that I know this. My face. Take a paper clip, stick it in a light socket, and you put a little piece of tissue at the end of it, and it'll catch on fire.
Wow.
So I've heard.
Hey, I'm learning all sorts of things from Orange is the New Black.
You do your ramen noodles like that.
I heard
I
that
just
show
started
was really
watching
good.
it,
It's
and I love it.
fantastic. Really?
Yes.
It's fantastic.
I just started watching
What is it about?
Orange is the New Black is about a girl who's like 30, beautiful woman who used to be girlfriends with she was a lesbian drug dealer. But this is like 10 years later. She's like married, she's engaged, she's about to go, and then finally it all catches back up to her and she has to go to jail. But she's like, you know, her life is like perfect.
Yeah.
Like, she is perfect, she's blonde, beautiful, gorgeous, red, like, and then she goes to like maximum security, like women's detention facility. And it's like,
That is like
just
hell.
unbelievable.
No. Maximum security?
Yeah. Well, like,
That's
it's high security. I don't know whether it's maximum or not. But
crazy.
it's a women's detention facility, and it's like it's just the cast of characters is unbelievable. And it's about her like story about how that the breakup, and then her ex who got her in trouble ends up being in prison with her.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, so she's now straight, engaged to a man, and then her lesbian drug dealer ex hot girlfriend is in prison with her.
That's awesome.
So not gonna tell you
And
anything
how
else.
many years does she have?
Lots of shit goes down.
How many years does she have? In
I think she has like, I want to say like with good behavior like 2.
oh,
It's not like she's in there for life or anything. Because she was just an associate to drug dealer.
It's good.
Is it
Orange
like
is
a
New Black-
comedy?
Is it a Netflix one?
It is
Yeah,
comedy
there's
and
it's
drama.
a
Like it's
series.
like one of those like, comedy dramas.
dramedy?
Dramedy. Yeah.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Netflix, but House of Cards is everything. Have you seen House of Cards? Oh my God. House of Cards, everything. God, it's amazing. Kevin Spacey. Oh. That's I think my favorite show on television, House of Cards.
More than Breaking Bad?
Yeah, hands down. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not even a huge fan of Breaking Bad. Like, I like it, I think it's good, but House of Cards is everything. God, it's brilliant.
House of Cards on Showtime or HBO?
Netflix.
I have a hard
It's just a
time watching.
Netflix series?
Yeah.
I have a hard time
Netflix
watching.
original
There are a
series.
lot of Netflix.
What?
I have a hard time
series.
watching TV series.
Yeah, the Netflix ones are brilliant, though, because they're designed to never take a break.
Yeah.
Like, they're released in one
That's why your
series,
song is
one
like a trillion.
season. So, like,
Oh, you have
you
curls,
don't,
too?
it's designed for you to just sit down and watch all 14 episodes.
Oh, wait.
okay.
That's what's designed.
Okay.
Like,
I
so,
love
like,
Pretty
You don't have to
Little
wait every
Liars.
week. You don't have to
No.
wait till every Sunday at 9 p.m.
it's a,
to watch
it's
it.
a 14-hour movie.
That's cool.
And, like, you sit down and you watch the 14-hour movie.
Did you watch Weeds?
I didn't. I know about it, but I
The
didn't.
only series that I watched like through and through was Entourage.
Oh my god.
I
what else is
love
good?
Entourage.
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, I've heard
Love
so many good
Entourage.
things.
Pretty
Did you
Little
see it?
Liars.
Yeah.
I don't
So
watch
good.
it either.
Entourage?
You never watched Pretty
That's
Little
what,
Liars?
that's
No.
what my brother was like.
I
he
do
was
like Grey's
so
Anatomy,
if you
Good
actually get on
Wife,
this show,
Scandal.
you know
Scandal,
that I'm just gonna come
24,
out and,
Revenge.
like, be your turtle, right?
Revenge.
Revenge.
Like, oh my God,
So good.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be the queen. You know I want to be her.
Yeah.
Have you watched American Horror Story?
Nolan, he
No.
confuses me.
He's confused.
He confused that poor boy.
But Walking Dead.
I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I
with the
love
woman.
Walking
No,
Dead.
come on. Can't you just be gay?
You would like that.
I'm like,
sick.
you are
Zombies.
gay.
I just have a hard
Be
time
gay.
watching series. I don't
Nolan
know.
doesn't know
Me too.
what he is.
I love movies, but TV series and
Walking Dead's
I have a
good.
hard time watching them.
Yeah, I swear to God, you House of Cards and Orange is the New Black, you just be like, because it's great. You don't have to wait. It's just, everything's there.
That's cool.
And they're really high quality, man. Like,
That's how I did Entourage. I watched Entourage after it was completely over, and I just watched it on HBO Go. And I watched from like first season till it was 8 seasons, I think. I watched the whole thing like within a matter of like a month.
Yep,
Just
I did that with.
crushing every season.
I like Entourage because there's like famous people in it too.
Yeah, it was sweet, dude.
Like LeBron is in a couple episodes.
I did that with The West Wing,
And Entourage?
Yeah.
and I
It's funny.
locked myself in my room for about a month. And my friends were like, "What's
It's really
wrong with you?" And I'm
funny.
like,
It's
"I'm watching
like
West Wing."
dry- or like-
And then I
well,
realized
I
I
don't know,
watched
it's kinda
165
Just make sure your
episodes
boys aren't in the room when you're watching it. That's all.
in like 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
Do any of you guys watch Law and Order SVU?
No.
Really?
That's Special Victims Unit? What does that mean?
Like rapes and
Oh
like
shit.
Dang.
child molesters.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you any of you guys watch How to Catch a Predator?
How to Catch a Predator? Is that It's like it's like they like arrest the people after. It's like a real show, right?
Yeah, it's a real show.
Like it's for real.
Yeah, and the versus they try to get out of it. And they're like, okay, then how come you have a box of condoms and is your screen
Real
is your
people.
screen name not like Mr. Blah blah blah?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. They're like, and did you not say that you wanted to come?
Did
here?
you not send this picture to this?
Yeah, right.
This
This
14-year-old.
12-year-old girl.
Girl, yeah.
And
It's
he's
sad.
like, no, it wasn't me.
That's what they
It was
say.
my-
They
And
try
then
to say,
they
No, I wasn't.
They,
This
like-
is, no, I wasn't
No,
gonna have sex
it
with her.
was me,
I
Mom.
was just gonna meet her.
and talk to her.
And then they like let him walk out, and then they like get arrested right there in the front yard.
I love you, mommy.
That shows. I like watching that show.
That's crazy.
I don't watch too much TV though.
I don't either. I
love
really
TV.
haven't watched TV since October.
Have you seen the Lego Star
When I
Wars?
was in Australia, I didn't watch it at all when I was in Australia.
You watched the
Came
most.
back in March.
Oh, yeah,
Still
you
doesn't
watched
cable.
so much.
So I have
I love
no
TV.
idea what's
love,
going
love,
on.
love,
Because that's what you're passionate.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
you
you're
said
passionate.
you
Yeah,
I have
wanna be
Netflix,
honest.
so I'll.
You need.
I
Yeah.
can't believe all the
I'll
all
watch
the
some of that.
good stuff that I'm gonna get to watch when I
Season
come
now
out.
anyway, so
Like
you just have to
movies.
catch up.
We're gonna be.
I'm
I'm gonna be
just
watching
gonna
All
lock
Big
myself in my
Brother.
room
All
and
Big,
watch
like I'm
TV
gonna be
for,
locked
like,
up for a
That's
good
not
month.
I won't do it, but that's what I would like.
I'm just
What I would
glad
really like to do
Sam
is lock
come
myself
back
in a
to-
room in
What are you
this
gonna do when you
house
get out of here?
with Apple TV
Yeah.
for a week.
You're gonna go right to
Frank,
you
Yeah.
to
do
city
you
and try to
watch
get that
Once Upon
job
a
back
Time?
or
I
what?
don't.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone is like,
As soon as I get my
will.
phone
I will
turned
watch.
back on, I'll
Are you
ask my girlfriend
I
because she
know,
said she
I know,
works
I know.
there. She probably
Everyone
knows.
She works there too?
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe you
She
don't
works
watch
nights.
I
one.
could see you as somebody
She'll
in there.
have known if
Oh,
I
I want to be one of the characters.
can get
Peter
it
Pan.
back,
I could see you.
or
as
if they
somebody.
still
Peter Pan was crazy.
vacant
Was he? That's perfect.
for me to get it back. Like if I
That's
was a
perfect.
stranger, I
I'm
could
like,
get it back
dang,
since I got the
Peter
experience.
Pan was a nice guy, but
No, he's gonna be crazy.
Then if
He's
I
gonna
don't-
be crazy.
Then I watch TV.
Like all I want to be is.
My brother probably have this
All I
where I
want to be
can
is a
watch it.
magical character.
Well, I have this
I
recording.
want
You're
to
saying?
redo Labyrinth.
Somehow or another, he'll find it. He's very smart.
ever
Ooh,
seen
I
Labyrinth?
love that.
You can find it on
movie.
YouTube for sure. It won't be high quality.
Yeah,
and
it's
there's
an
gonna be
awesome movie.
ads and stuff
It's
in the middle.
old,
But
isn't it?
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, you know.
Yeah.
And then I know you can buy it on iTunes. I think Frank said you can buy it for like $40.
Really?
Yeah. The whole season.
And Once Upon a Time comes on before we win.
I know. Which is why I'm
I
always like.
never watched it until this year, and I had to like watch to catch up, and then I started watching it because my sister kept telling me, and I was like, I don't want to watch a show that takes Disney movies and make them bad.
Make them
I'm
evil.
not watching that crap, and she was like, you'll love it. And then I watched it, and I couldn't go to sleep. I just kept
Watching
hitting
it.
the next one, hitting
Yeah.
the next one. I was like, oh my god, this is a good.
Oh,
series.
I'm sure I will. That's the other thing. Like, I love to go plow through episodes and just not
Yeah.
leave my apartment for like 3 days, and that's what I'll probably do with once. And I know it's coming.
It's good.
What did I? Oh, Scandal was the one that I didn't watch, and then I just caught
So
up
you
in like
watched
2
it
days.
on Netflix?
Yeah. I went straight through the 2 seasons because it's season 3
It
now.
took you, didn't it? It's serious.
I hope the next season's better though. I didn't like the season at all
Because she was hiding her baby.
because all she did was hide her pregnancy
Yeah.
for the entire season.
I just thought she should be pregnant by 6.
Me too. God, that would have been
And
so
then she
easy.
could have just said she was artificially inseminated.
She could have said anything. Doesn't matter. She's been pregnant by 6.
Yeah.
It would have made everything
And
so
then
much better.
3 years later, the baby would have been walking around looking like a little fix. See, I'm helping.
That's what,
Shonda?
Shonda,
We're
what?
helping
Oh,
you.
Grey's Anatomy, though. I love
It's awesome.
Anatomy.
But you know what? I watched when it first started coming on, and then I didn't start back watching until this year.
Oh, really? So did you skip seasons or did you
So
catch up?
I skipped.
You did.
And my mom kept saying, I'm telling you, you're missing out. And I was like, nah. And then I just started back watching.
That's so good. I love Sarah Ramirez, who's on the show. She won the Tony for Spamalot, and then she went on to Grey's Anatomy, and she's the Callie. I love Callie.
Yeah.
Did you see the musical
Oh, wait,
episode?
do you watch Nurse Jackie?
No, I know. I would love her. I love her
You
too.
freaking look like you should be on Nurse Jackie.
Really?
too.
Oh God, I would love to be.
You're gonna be on something when you're.
I got it. I want to be on a TV show.
Nurse Jackie is a show for you.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I love Edie Falco.
Yes.
Yeah, love her. Love her.
I mean, when I tell you, you're going to look at her, she's good.
Yeah.
Oh, she's good.
I love women actors. I love strong women actors.
She is good in Nurse Jackie. I mean, she's high all the time, but just looks perfect. But you know she's like...
I love it. Is she a pill popping nurse?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
She
What
was
did she
actually
take?
sober this season, though.
Boring.
What did she take?
Everything and anything.
While she works?
Yeah. I mean, she just saving lives, like left and right.
While she's popping like Percocets and stuff?
Then, like, once she go, well, I don't want to tell the whole thing because you guys might really want to.
Nah, tell me.
It's okay.
Tell us. Because
I don't
you
wanna
want
see
to tell us and I want to
spoilers.
hear.
You'll be fine.
So, yeah, because this is like season 6. Like, it's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a really good show. But, yeah, so, like, she goes to rehab and everything because I forgot who really, told on her, found her out. But I mean, she would snort them. However she could get it, she was trying to get it. And then, I mean, she'd sleep with people to get it. She got divorced because of it. She had been, like, on drugs for years. Her husband never knew it.
Wow.
Never. She had 2 kids and everything. Never. She had drugs in the kids, like baby clothes. He just thought she didn't want to give the clothes away, that she was holding them and keep saying she had drugs. She would go downstairs and say, I'm just going to go and touch the clothes. I like to do that sometimes. So he really thought she was just going down, missing them as being little, babies.
But she would go down there and
But
do
she
drugs.
would go down there and get her drugs out of them. And one day,
She better work.
yeah, one day her husband was like, they were going to take these clothes and give them away. And they were Catholic. So they took him to the church. And she was like, well, not everything. I have to hold on to some of this. And he was like, okay. So she separated the clothes she was going to keep, put her stuff in. And he took the wrong box. Took her drugs. She was going crazy. She was like, Sister Mary Frances or whatever. That box that my husband brought, I can't part with some of those items. And yeah.
And then did she get him back? Or?
Yeah, she did. And she was getting it. I mean, she stole drugs off a dead man. She actually he kind of died because of her, because he was bringing her the drugs. And he was like, nothing's going to happen. Everything is good. Shoot, I'm good, God willing. Boom, and got hit by a truck.
What?
And then she was just
She
like,
was like across the street. And she was like, yeah. And he said, nothing's going to happen. I'm good. Shoot, God willing. Boom. And they just ran.
And she ran. She was like, let me help you.
And she ran and was
Take
like,
the drugs.
let me hitch. Because she's a nurse. She's still going to have to try to.
Save him.
oh my God, that sounds like a good show.
It is.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, that sounds
I
sick.
think she's taking drugs off a couple dead people, though.
What about American Horror Story?
I haven't